name is Stephanie Vogel, and I've created this presentation to describe the whole system change method that I've created in my master's degree program at Bowling Green State University. Throughout this presentation, you will be introduced to L.E.G.O, L-E.G.O. No, not the kind that you build with, but a solid method to follow for anyone who is interested in building a team with online collaboration tools. So, what does whole system change mean? Whole system means involving all parts of an organization, which is to say every team, every person on that team, and it often will include the organization's customers as well as business partners. As our world and the people in it continue to find ways to use technology to connect across time and geographic barriers, businesses are using these technologies to their advantage. Global business has been active for centuries, but the ability to connect and work with teams in real time using a variety of communication methods is still very young. And using these various ways to connect has evolved businesses into creating virtual teams. From my perspective, this is a team that does not work in the same office or even building together. In some cases, the members of the work team or organization might be dispersed across a city, state, country, or perhaps even the globe. Imagine the possibilities where organizations can go when they have a high-performing and functioning team. Imagine what working with a team of individuals who, while you might not see every day, you still feel connected with. Could the answers to these questions lead to a higher workplace satisfaction among employees and still accomplish the organization goals? I think so. And yes, I know so from my personal experience of working on a team where the individuals live in 4 different states. First, let's talk about why virtual teams pose unique challenges. Research indicates that unclear expectations and low trust are among the top reasons that virtual teams can struggle. Other challenges might include time zones, language barriers, and feelings of disconnect among team members. The purpose of L.E.G.O is to help organizations build successful teams in a virtual environment. L.E.G.O is the acronym for Learn, Event, Goals, and Outcome Sustainability. When successfully implemented, organizations will use L.E.G.O to overcome the barriers that hinder virtual teams. As the organization moves through each phase, they will build a strong framework for teamwork that includes trust and clearly defined expectations of group members. This method will work best with groups from 20 to 50 people, yet is flexible enough that it can be adapted for groups of any size. The L.E.G.O method can fit any organization that works together given a geographical distance and wants to take themselves to the next level of team building. This means determining how each individual contributes to the greater organization and allowing the organization to come together as individuals and collaborate to determine how they will work together as one team. During the first phase, Learn, key leaders will introduce a host team that will lead the organization through the change process. It will also allow organization members to learn how their team will be transformed over the coming weeks, and allow the leadership team, as well as the design team of hosts, to learn the system's initial first impressions, apprehensions, and current state of participation. The second phase, Event, will be through an online collaboration. The hosts will host a virtual world cafe with 4 rounds of pre-decided questions. Question examples are, what do I contribute to the organization? What should we stop doing as a group? What should we continue doing as a group? And what should we start doing as a group? The goal phase answers the question, how will our team regularly collaborate and how will we measure our team success? Coming out of the Virtual World Cafe event, the host team will work together to provide a recap of the key themes from the Virtual World Cafe to the leadership team. The host team will also provide recommendations as to what the goals for team collaboration should be based off of the event. Also within goal setting, the system will decide on how it will sustain the framework it builds. Additionally, based off of the conversations from the virtual World Cafe, the host team will provide the leadership team with a recommendation of when and how often to evaluate progress of the determined goals. The outcome phase will give the leadership team the opportunity to communicate what it heard from the system and discuss implementation of sustainable efforts. Thus, the framework for the team has been built. Now it's time to put it into action. I created L.E.G.O from my past experience with 12 years in retail and leading groups from 3 people to 250 people. In my current professional position and within my time in the EMOD program at VGSU, I had extensive experience in working with both internal teams and clients through various online communication methods. As you might have already guessed, the L.E.G.O method is a unique blended approach using World Cafe, open space, graphic facilitation, and dialogue and deliberation whole system change methods, all combined into online platforms and virtual communication methods to bring a system's individuals together for collaboration. The values that guide the L.E.G.O method are trust, collaboration, honesty, and respect for differences. These are the values on which I base my personal leadership style and of which I have created the L.E.G.O method for virtual team building and collaboration. Simply put, L.E.G.O is a blend of whole system change methods that helps organizations that are geographically dispersed build a foundation for strong teamwork, collaboration, and meaningful connection. It uses a combination of virtual meeting and collaboration methods, face-to-face events to aid in the building of teamwork foundation. By working with the organization to ensure that each interaction has a purpose and achieves a planned goal or outcome, it will lead to meaningful connectedness between its team members. So what happens after L.E.G.O? The intention is that through the transformation change process, the system will have built internal competencies that will allow for organic growth and to ebb and flow with business and member and system needs.